improved significantly. It really has. Just having a look at the 2013 matric pass rate, the results were at 87.2% compared with the previous year's 79.5%. This basically places the Northwest Province as the second best performing province in South Africa, which is a huge accolade for them. The province also scooped a number of the awards at the Teachers Awards that were held recently here in the Johannesburg area. But for more on the education in the province, we're joined by Dr. Shadrack Mvula, who is the Senior Manager of the Department of Education in the Northwest. It's good to have you on the program. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for inviting me, and thank you very much. Good morning to the viewers.
What do you think was behind the success of the province doing so well in the past matric examinations?
There are many aspects, but importantly, it is our learner attainment improvement plan. We call it the LAIP. We focus in assisting and supporting the schools. It's a program that brings all the units of the department together. It's a program that assists officials of the department to go to a school to find out if the other unit in the department has done what they were supposed to do. It is a program that assists all of us to know what the school is running short of. Yeah. It is a program that also assists us to see to it that the management of schools are actually developed and assisted. So for the previous 5 years or so, we have actually been focusing a lot in ensuring that our LAIP program is implemented religiously, to a point that our senior managers adopted various schools across the province that were not performing above 70%. So across the province, those schools that are performing less than 70% are attached to senior managers. And from time to time, senior managers would visit those schools, check what the problems are, and then give support. But largely, I need to mention that there are 3 other programs that are important to mention when we talk about the results in the province. And even before I do that, I should just appreciate the fact that last year we had a lot of labor peace, so we didn't have problems. But we have what we also call the QLTC, the Quality Learning Teaching Campaign. It is led by the head of the department himself. Here we bring on board all stakeholders in the province to get involved in the running of education, in supporting schools, in supporting learners, and in ensuring that educators are given a lot of support. Yes. And we succeeded to bring a lot of stakeholders, including the Barutis, the pastors, the priests. And they also came on board and assisted in terms of normalizing situations out there in various schools. Okay.
I also want to talk about the fact that Wolmaranstad has built quite a few new schools. How many schools are there in this area? I'm putting you on the spot, I think, but do you have any idea, how many new schools have been built?
This school plus the school next door are the recently built.
Okay, so these are brand new schools. Obviously, this, it's in a good condition. I can see that this is a sponsored school as well. There have been some corporates that have gotten involved in this area. This clearly doing a lot to lift the level of education as well in the area.
A lot indeed. This school was built in 2007, and from 2007, this school has never performed less than 80%. And that indicates the confidence it brings to learners, to educators when they are in facilities which are proper, which are habitable. And in this situation, you have educators going to class where there is enough space, where learners are not crammed in the class. And the only time this school performed badly was last year, and I'm saying badly because they dropped to 83%.
Okay. From where were they?
They were at 92 the previous year, and then they dropped to 83. Yeah. Last year. Yeah. So, and from 2007, they have never performed less than 80. But what needs to be mentioned is that Wolmaranstad is along the route that they call the treasure route or the diamond route. Yes. As a result, many people migrate to this area. And from time to time, if a school is built, in a year or so, there is need for yet another school. Yeah. If we go just to a primary school called Honse, it's not far from here. I think that school now is having more or less 2,000 learners. Wow. And that's a school we built with the intention of relieving the other schools in the mid township.
So it's a densely populated area, lots of need for education here, lots of children in the area, but nonetheless still seeming to do quite well on the education front. I'm going to have to leave it there, Dr. Mvula, but thank you for talking to us and for shedding some light on the situation here when it comes to schooling and education in the province and some of the programs that they do have in place. We talk about this being on the diamond route, many international visitors coming here as well, buying diamonds on a daily basis. So it's a very, very big part. As small as Wolmaranstad is, and we won't say too much about it because I know this is where our cutie pie weather boy comes from. I can't call you a weather boy here. I have to call you a weather man now. I just think you're too cute though. Old Tsietsi Monare. This is his